Maya didn't realize something was wrong with her roommate until the third week of October. At first, Olivia just seemed awkward, not dangerous, not creepy in an obvious way, just the kind of person that made silence feel heavier than it should. They were both second-year students at a small university in Ohio, living in an old brick dorm called Bellamy Hall. The building had 4 floors, bad heating, thin walls, and a reputation for being haunted, though Maya thought that part was stupid. She had transferred there after her freshman year and got randomly assigned to Olivia 2 weeks before semester started. The first thing Maya noticed about her was how quiet she was. Not shy quiet, intentional quiet, like someone carefully choosing what parts of themselves people were allowed to see. Olivia barely decorated her side of the room. No posters, no photos, no fairy lights like every other girl on the floor. Just neatly folded clothes, textbooks stacked perfectly on her desk, and a small silver desk lamp she kept on almost every night. And she never slept normally. Maya noticed that first week. Every time she woke up in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., sometimes even 4, Olivia would already be awake, sitting at her desk, not studying, just sitting there, the lamp on, the room dark except for that pale yellow light. Sometimes she'd be writing in a notebook. Sometimes she'd just stare ahead. And every single time Maya moved or made noise, Olivia would slowly turn around and say,
"Sorry, did I wake you?"
always calm, always polite. Still, something about it made Maya uncomfortable, but she convinced herself she was overthinking. Until the smell started. It appeared sometime in mid-October. A strange metallic smell, not strong enough to be obvious, just faint enough that Maya kept thinking maybe it was coming from outside or the old dorm pipes. One night, she finally mentioned it.
"Do you smell that?
Olivia looked up from her desk.
Smell what?
That weird iron smell."
Olivia stared at her for a second too long, then smiled.
No.
That was it. No confusion, no curiosity, just no. Maya tried to ignore it after that. Midterms were coming up anyway, and everyone in the dorm was stressed and sleep-deprived. But small things kept piling up. Olivia never invited anyone over, never talked about her family, never used FaceTime, never mentioned high school friends, nothing. It was like her life started the day she moved into Bellamy Hall. Then there were the noises, soft sounds at night, not footsteps. Scratching. At first, Maya thought it was mice inside the walls, but the sound wasn't coming from the walls, it was coming from under Olivia's bed. One night around 3:17 a.m., Maya woke up needing to pee and heard it again. Slow, rhythmic. She sat up slightly. Olivia's bed curtains were closed. The scratching stopped immediately.
Maya?
Olivia's voice came from the darkness.
You okay?
Maya froze.
"Yeah."
You were staring.
There was something wrong with the way she said it. Not angry, not embarrassed. Almost amused. Maya quickly grabbed her phone and left for the bathroom. The hallway outside felt warmer than the room. Safer. When she came back 10 minutes later, Olivia was asleep. Or pretending to be. The next day, Maya mentioned the scratching to one of the girls down the hall, Emma. Emma laughed at first. Then her expression changed.
Wait, Olivia?
"Yeah."
The pale girl with dark hair?
Maya nodded. Emma lowered her voice.
People say she's weird.
"What kind of weird?"
Emma hesitated.
I heard her first roommate moved out after like 2 weeks.
"Why?"
She never told anyone.
That stayed in Maya's head longer than it should have. That night, she called her mom and joked about her serial killer roommate, but even saying it out loud made her stomach feel strange. Around 2 a.m., Maya woke up thirsty. The room was dark. Too dark. Olivia's desk lamp was off, For the first time in weeks, Maya reached for her water bottle. Empty. She sighed quietly and grabbed her phone flashlight. As the light moved across the room, it landed on Olivia's bed. Empty. The blankets were folded back. Maya frowned. Then she heard it. Directly beneath her own bed. Her entire body went cold. The sound came again, slow, deliberate. Maya couldn't breathe. She slowly lowered the flashlight toward the floor. At first, she only saw darkness. Then, an eye, wide open, staring directly at her. Maya screamed and stumbled backwards so hard she slammed into the wall. Olivia crawled out from under the bed so calmly it made the whole thing worse. Her hair was messy, her face emotionless.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Maya shouted. Olivia blinked slowly.
You were sleeping.
What?
I didn't want to wake you.
Maya grabbed her phone with shaking hands.
No, I'm done. What the hell were you doing under there?
Olivia looked at her silently for a few seconds, then said,
I like small spaces.
Maya left the room that night. She slept in Emma's dorm across the hall and reported Olivia to the RA the next morning. But by the time campus housing checked the room later that afternoon, Olivia was gone. Not moved out. Gone. Her clothes, her books, her desk lamp, everything disappeared, like she had never lived there at all. The university told Maya there had been an administrative issue with housing records. They switched her rooms 2 days later, and nobody ever mentioned Olivia again. Not the RA, not housing staff. Nobody. It was strange, but eventually life moved on. Until December, finals week. Maya was in the library studying late when she got a text from an unknown number. No caller ID, no contact name, just a photo. A dark photo. At first, she couldn't tell what she was looking at. Then her stomach dropped. It was her new dorm room, taken from inside. Another message appeared beneath it. You sleep facing the wall now. Maya stared at the screen, unable to move. Then the typing bubble appeared and disappeared. Then appeared again. Finally, one last message came through.